Have you ever been in a period in your life where you just weren't happy with what you were doing? Wasn't sure where you would end up? Hoped that you would find a career that would suit you for the rest of your life? Hi, my name is Rick McGinnis, and today I'm going to share with you my personal narrative on why I chose to enlist in the United States Air Force. To help you better understand why I chose to enlist, it's important we discuss three main points. Number one, what I do for the Air Force. Number two, what prompted me to join. And number three, why I continue to serve. So allow me to tell you a little bit about what it is I do. My Air Force specialty is electrical power production. I'm a contingency training instructor assigned to the Detachment 1, 554th Red Horse Squadron, stationed at Kadena Air Base, Okinawa, Japan. I am currently the non-commissioned officer in charge of all power production training. To be in electrical power production, you have to be proficient in two systems. Number one, generators, and number two, aircraft arresting systems. Generators, of course, provide the necessary electrical power needed to sustain day-to-day operations. And if you've ever seen the movie Top Gun, you've probably seen an aircraft arresting system. These systems are designed to stop or catch any aircraft with a tail hook in case of an emergency. So I ensure that my airmen are proficiently trained in the operation, maintenance, and troubleshooting of these important systems, in accordance with the appropriate technical manuals, of course. So now that you understand a little bit about what I do, the question on your mind might be, okay, so what prompted me to join the Air Force? Well, let me tell you. The reason why I joined the Air Force was at that time I was very unhappy with what I was doing and I needed a change. I was working a full-time job that demanded very long hours and the work tasks were very monotonous. Plus, at the same time, I was going to full-time school. And after a year's worth of study, I was not enjoying what I was doing or studying, and I wasn't even sure if that's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Ironically, every day I drove to school, I passed an Air Force recruiter's office, and every day I would ask myself the same question. I wonder what the military is all about. So one day I'm at school, failed yet almost another exam, and I said, that's it, I can't take it anymore. So I went across the street, sat down with the recruiter, I liked what I heard, and the rest is history. So now you can understand a little bit about why I joined. So now the question on everybody's mind is, why do I continue to re-enlist? Well, the answer is simple. I love it. My work is very rewarding and challenging. I have the opportunity to work with my fellow power production troops, and I am privileged to be able to train them on our very important contingency equipment. Plus, I've learned a very important skill set that I can use when I retire. But most importantly, I've had the opportunity to work with some of the best people in the world and have established some great lifelong friendships. So as you can see, my reasons for re-enlisting are very profound to me. Now let's go over what I discussed with you. Today, I covered what I do for the Air Force, and that's electrical power production, and I'm a contingency training instructor. I explained to you why I joined the Air Force, and that's because at the time I was very unhappy with what I was doing with my career and what I was studying at school. And three, why I continue to serve. And it's because I absolutely love what I do and because of the great friendships that I've made. So as you can see through this personal narrative, you now have a better idea of why I chose to enlist in the United States Air Force. I thank you very much for your attention and have a great day.